What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. A lot of you guys, of course, sent me the tea room to react to. Alright, judging by the title, this shit is gonna get a little bit spicy. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Couldn't get any worse between Carmen and Cory.
Oh, it can get worse. If we put Cory in any situation, he could definitely make it worse.
So just when we thought things couldn't get any worse between Carmen and Cory, something else pops off. Now you guys know Cory has been dating or hanging around with the Carmen lookalike. Her name is Jennifer. Now yesterday Cory told everyone to go subscribe to her new YouTube channel, and her new YouTube channel is
All About Jennifer is so fucking crazy. This shit is just mind-blowing. The lengths this man is going to take a big ass poop on Carmen and her name, right? Just the hugest shit on her. This is really wild to me, fam. And you got the nerve to add angel numbers on the end, fam. Like it's anything angelic about this shit. All About Jennifer, fam. Seriously. I've seen this on the Voices video. I had dropped the video. I don't know if I dropped it yet or not, but I had did a reaction to the Voices video for the day as well. And when I seen this, bro, does nobody see what he did? And of course, she's gonna agree to be all about Jennifer because she's getting a channel with a million subscribers. This is the biggest slap in the face to Carmen, fam. That's why I'm saying, like, he is doing everything. He is throwing the kitchen sink at Carmen's ass right now, y'all. Throwing the fucking kitchen sink. He's throwing the toilet. He's throwing the shower. He's throwing everything he could throw at her. This is the ultimate disrespect. You give away the old channel to Jennifer for one, right? And for two, you tell her to name it All About Jennifer, like Carmen's new channel, All About Carmen. The disrespect is crazy, y'all. It's wild.
Carmen's old YouTube account.
This shit is wild.
It already has 1.4 million subscribers, and she named it All About Jennifer, which is just like Carmen's new channel, All About Carmen. The crazy thing is, Cory didn't even delete all of Carmen's items off of the channel before he gave it to Jennifer.
Yeah, because he don't want to lose the views that the other videos have. Bro, that's wild, bro. That's fucking wild. He knew to keep that content on there. Because if he would have took that content off of there, I believe she probably wouldn't have reached her watch hours. You know what I'm saying? And who's going to watch that shit? I don't know. We're going to have to see. I don't want to hate on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, this is not God's doing right here. This is the devil's doing. I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. You know, so who is really going to tap in? If they're going to tap in, it's to be nosy, right? But if she trying to do some regular shit, some hauls, some fucking get ready with me, ain't nobody finna watch that shit, bruh. Especially knowing the pettiness is going on here, fam. Nobody's gonna support that shit.
As you can see here under the playlist, it's still linked to some of Carmen's videos. Now, people are very upset with Cory for doing this. Someone states she will go in the same road just like Carmen. The way Cory do Carmen.
Yeah, you don't even understand that Cory don't give a fuck about you either. You can get a million tattoos. Hell, Carmen got tattoos of Cory, right? You're just property, dummy. You're property to him. You already got SSG tatted on you, bruh. He's gonna do you the exact same way, if not worse. He was with this lady. He was with this woman for 7 fucking years. She birthed his kids. You ain't do none of that shit. He's really finna do you bad. And I hate to, I'm not wishing no bad on her. I'm just saying what it is. These are facts. These are facts.
He will do the same thing to this girl. But that depends on her. She better run for her life. Cory responds with,
Cindy.
No, she's not an immigrant and she's not a liar. We good. Relax. Just watch. Someone else states, Jennifer boot camp coming soon.
Oh my God.
And Cory does a cool face emoji like, yeah, you got...
And you know what? I'm never the type to like ruin anybody's bag or hate on anybody's bag, right? But this shit is just coming from such a not genuine place that I can't even wish the best. I can't even wish the best. And she's dumb for like going along with this shit. This is not gonna be a good look for her, but it might surprise me. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it will go up. Maybe she will do numbers, and if she does, congrats to you. But nothing ever good comes from things that don't come from a genuine place, But we are talking about the internet here. We are talking about social media. We are talking about, like you can have no morals and be totally narcissistic in this society and do very, very well, So, who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
Can wait on that.
We're going to see if his chorus is really worth purchasing, if he can actually get Jennifer the same views as him and Carmen was getting. We're going to see. Let's see.
Kat from Carmen's management team speaks out. She states, as one of the writers of Carmen's boot camp, along with Ebony, it's giving knockoff, desperate, clout chasing 2.0 from the main character to stealing concept along with the channel. Congrats, you've officially won.
Absolutely
nothing. Then
God don't bless this. You know what God blesses this? The devil. The devil is a god too, right? And some of these people, especially in the industry, who do anything for clout, their god is the devil. So, this is perfectly fine in their book.
As Carmen states, keep your head up and foot on the gas.
Because God don't bless no mess.
Thing I know about my God is he won't fail. He is so powerful, mighty, strong, and can defeat any enemies that try to destroy you. He will fight your battle. I told you this before and will say it out loud. You're about to elevate to another level, and each level has its own devils you have to face.
Hey, each level has its own test. God is going to test you for every level, man. And you just got to stay resilient. You got to stay persistent. You got to stay faithful. You got to put your faith over your fear, and show God, look, I don't care what you throw at me. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to trust in you. I'm going to have full faith that you're going to take care of all of this.
But it's nothing compared to the giant they call the Most High, God. Your main character, no one else, baby girl. I'm proud of you. Get excited for what's next to come. So now other people were leaving comments like, unsubscribed immediately. This is so disgusting. All her hard work given to someone who never worked for all this? Another person states, I know damn well this ain't Carmen old channel, and you changed it to old girl. I definitely know I ain't subscribed to no Jennifer. What the hell?
And I'm going to just say, this situation never works out well. It never works out well. Especially in this case, it's not going to work out well. People are going to be unsubscribing like crazy, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And like I said, I never want to hate on anybody's success. I never want to hate on anybody's bag. But God does not bless no mess. I'm going to just say that, So if you think you, like, one-up somebody, or you think that, like old girl said, you won absolutely fucking nothing but Donkey of the Year, right? It's early in the year, but you already Donkey of the motherfucking year, fam. You take the cake. Ain't nobody coming like you coming. So congratulations for that.
Now I know Cory is trying to get under Carmen's skin, but honestly, he's just making himself more unlikable.
In any way.
Because now he's given her channel away that Carmen has worked hard for.
But look, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care anything about clout, attention, all of that. So even the more, like, that's another thing, man. He doesn't care. Like, attention is attention. So even if it's negative attention, he gonna soak that shit up, and he's still gonna think that he's a king in his own mind. Delusional as fuck. Delusions of grandeur. It's just crazy, man. It really is crazy. It's sad to see, the main ones hurting in the situation are the kids. But I also feel bad for Carmen as well. Even though we know Carmen is not innocent either. I'm pretty sure she has done her things. But at the same time, to go to this level and to go to this extreme is wild to me, bro. Like, how miserable do you have to be?
That channel had nothing to do with Cory. Carmen gained all of those subscribers on her own. Now, Carmen has not spoke out about this yet. You guys know previously she's been going on these rants.
She need to swing back. I ain't gonna lie. But at this point, I'm okay with her not swinging back. I'm okay with whatever you want to do, sis. Do that. I'm on that type of time with Carmen. Whatever you want to do that. We support it. Because at this point, this shit is crazy.
Because Cory has been bringing her kids in it. She didn't say anything about Cory giving her channel away. Now, if she does respond, I will give you guys an update.
Let us know.
But now Carmen is in her feelings because she received flowers on her doorstep and don't know who sent them. A lot of people are assuming that these flowers are from Michi. Carmen stated in her video that not many people knew her address or her phone number. So technically, it had to be Michi that sent these flowers, and he told her to keep smiling through all of this negativity. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section.
Yeah, if y'all didn't see, I'll put the little clip in here of Michi going live, and he has this to say about whether or not he sent the flowers.
Did you? I plead the fifth, man. Y'all, look, man, y'all be the feds, bro. Y'all be the feds. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be the feds.
So as you guys can see, he not really saying, but let me know how you feel. Do y'all feel like he was the one that sent them flowers?
Below, if you guys were subscribed to Carmen's old channel, are you now going to be unsubscribing?
Man, I'm sorry, but about a lot of people going to unsubscribe from that shit. The only people who are really going to be still subscribed are the people that probably don't even know what's going on right now.
But let's speak on this next topic with Queen Naija and Clarence's sister Lee.
Okay.
Now, you guys know Lee has been Queen's manager since the start of her music career. A lot of the times people were wondering why Queen decided to go with Lee, and they felt like Lee was holding up her progress. But it would have been really hard for her to fire her manager, which is her boyfriend's sister. Now, if you guys didn't know, something seems to be occurring between Lee and Clarence because they haven't been around each other as much. So people were assuming that they may be beefing right now. Now, of course, they are siblings and they haven't talked for over a year. It's been a while since Clarence and Lee have been around each other. So now it appears that Queen is ready to cut ties with Lee. This is what she stated.
So I've been working on building my team like a new one. And
Like a new
I will
one.
be able to tell you guys everything later on. But let's just say it's a new season for me. And yeah.
Out with the old, in with the new, she said.
I can't say everything right now, but you guys will know later on. So just know things are in the works.
So now a lot of people are wondering where the videos are between Jazz and Tay. They weren't very consistent. So then Jazz went onto Twitter and she stated, if you don't see me around certain MFers, please don't ask me why. It's annoying. So of course people are going to assume.
So I did have some of you guys, tell me what y'all think about the whole Jazz and Tay situation, and it's similar to what I thought the whole time. When I started reacting to their videos, from their first collab that they came back with, right? The vibes that I peeped was Tay was fucking head over heels, right? Tay would have gave her the coochie, right? That night that they linked up, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be absolutely wrong, right? But in my opinion, Tay was ready to slide over there and you know what I'm saying, like, give her that work. And in my opinion, Jazz wanted to be very careful, right, and handle her very carefully and try to find a good balance of not flirting too much, but still kind of flirting, if that makes sense. Because she didn't really want to play with Tay's emotions. Now, this is just how I perceive the situation to be. Just watching all of the videos, Even though Jazz did flirt sometimes more than other times, she's an entertainer too. So she's gonna show us certain shit on camera. She's gonna show us certain things and spice it up on camera. But to me personally, I've always thought that Tay was really into it. If Jazz said the word, then Tay would definitely hop on it. But at the same time, Jazz didn't want to play with her feelings. She still has genuine love for Tay. She knows that she's outside. She knows she's doing her own thing, and she knows that she doesn't want to be in a relationship with Tay. She doesn't want to pursue that, right? So even fucking around with her might impact their friendship in a negative way, because Tay is gonna fall and Jazz ain't gonna fall. She's just not in that era right now, in my opinion. So I believe that Tay probably took a few steps back. Jazz probably took a few steps back, but they still fuck with each other, you know. And I think personally that this is the best move, because when you start, you know, fucking around with somebody on that type of level, like even if it's just friends with benefits, that shit can really get crazy real quick because feelings can get involved, you know. And me personally, I feel like Jazz could do it. She can handle it. I don't think that Tay could, you know. So let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. What happened with them?
Assume that this is about Tay, so someone responds with.
And then not only that, Jazz be having a lot of shit going on, you know. I can't even fault Tay for taking several steps back, because it's just like, man, every time we turn around, Jazz in some shit, you know, with some girl. But anyway.
Yeah, and Tay going through the loss of her grandma right now. She ain't even thinking about nothing else, weirdos. And Jazz quickly shuts anything dealing with Tay down. She states, not talking about her. Please leave her out of this, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this, you know, like you could tell that Jazz has a lot of love and a lot of respect for Tay. And so because she has a lot of love and a lot of respect for Tay, like I said, I don't think that she would allow it to get to fucking around, because like I said, she knows where that could lead. And I think it's very responsible on Jazz's part to not fuck around with her, knowing what that could lead to. You know what I'm saying?
So no, Jazz,
just because Jazz can handle it doesn't mean that she should do it, if that makes sense, you know, like.
Jazz is not speaking about Tay when she says, if you don't see me around certain MFers. Now, I am assuming that this has to be about Miss India. Now, if you guys didn't know, Jazz was dating.
Wasn't that a little fling anyway, though?
India at one point, but it seems like
it's a little fling though, right? Like, this wasn't your girl for real. Like,
they may no longer be dealing with each other. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section.
I mean, who really thought this was gonna last? Come on now, this is a little fling-a-ling.
As well as your opinions on everything else in this video. Now, I do want to speak back on Carmen and Cory and give my opinion on this whole topic.
Okay.
So now here is what I'm thinking. I originally think when Cory decided that he was gonna kick Carmen out, he thought that Carmen was gonna come back chasing after him like she always does. So that's why he decided to move to Miami, hoping that Carmen would follow him to Miami. They would make up, get back together, things like that. But that didn't work out for Cory this time, because Carmen...
That's what I'm saying. You made the wrong move at the wrong time, buddy. Maybe a year ago that would have worked, but you made the wrong move at the wrong time. She was already... her emotions and feelings was already out of that shit, you know? They was already out of that shit. So you only made it easier by moving away. She didn't have to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have to deal with you. Whatever the case was. And sometimes that's all a woman needs, is that space. Out of sight, out of mind type shit. You know? So you actually helped her get over you even better. Even more. These niggas be thinking, bro, like, and that's why I'm saying he thought he had her in the bag, because he had her in the bag for years on years on years on years, had her manipulated, had her brainwashed, had her under MK Ultra mind control head ass, right? She was under his spell for a long time. She was under his manipulation for a long time. So to see a person break out of that mentality and be able to, like, say, I'm not doing this shit no more, and I'm gonna think for myself now, and I'm gonna do what's best for myself. Cory couldn't handle that, because like I said, he views her as property, baby. You know? So, like I said, Jennifer, how about to say Jennifer 2.0, Carmen 2.0, I don't know what she got going on, man, but look, you got the shit stamped already. Your property to him, fam. You know, I'm gonna just say that. And maybe she's okay with that.
Carmen had her team behind her, people in her ear, telling her to stay strong and that she didn't need Cory.
And not only that, I also think a big factor was whenever she went on that blind date, when Kiana set her up on a blind date with Michi, and she saw the positive response that people gave her, I feel like that was even more reason. Because I feel like, you know, especially women, when they go through a breakup publicly, they don't want to look like a whore. They don't want to, like, they care very much about what people are going to think about them, right? So, same thing with Carmen. This blind date and shit like this is something totally different than what she's used to. She was in a couple, had a couple channel. She was in a couple, what the fuck? She was in a marriage, right? Shit, she was still in a marriage while doing this blind date shit. But people known her from Carmen and Cory being in a relationship goals and shit, right? So to go from that to being single Carmen and going on a blind date, entertaining other niggas and shit like that, you know, and then just seeing the chemistry and vibe with Michi, like, people actually supported that. When she went on that blind date, she got so much love. People was like, finally, we don't want to see Cory, this and that and the other. So I think that even gave her more confidence that she can do this without him. You know, she could still glow up and she can, you know, she could finally be free. So I feel like that blind date had a lot to do with why Carmen is able to move how she's moving now and why she got the confidence and courage to leave Cory alone.
That Cory was mentally abusive to her. So Carmen listened, stayed behind, and Cory wasn't for that. So he's been trying to make her life a living hell ever since.
And like I said, I can't diagnose somebody as narcissist, but I do know that when narcissists don't get their way, they will try to make their life a living hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, I dealt with one before. She literally told me, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. That's how I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got firsthand experience with this shit, you know. She said, I'm gonna make your life a living hell while threatening me with a knife, you feel me? You know, so these motherfuckers here is bad shit crazy, you feel me? And they will go through great lengths to, you know, like get what they want out of the situation. So that's why I say it's very important to heal yourself. So when you encounter motherfuckers like this, they cannot stay in your energy for long, bruh. Because you peep the signs and you tell them to the left, or to the right, whatever the case is. But anyway.
Then, now it was really bothering him that he couldn't get a response out of Carmen, and Carmen was keeping quiet. So then he brought the whole kids thing to the internet, crying, stating that she wasn't taking care of the kids. Cory, knowing that that wasn't true, he put it out for everyone to see because he knew that that would get a reaction out of Carmen. And it did. So now he's going to try to build this Jennifer girl up to be exactly like Carmen, which I don't think is going to work. I think she's going to get a lot of hate.
I think it's going to be an epic fail, I ain't going to lie.
So I don't know.
But like I said, man, even the hate, if people are paying attention, even if it's from a place of hate, sometimes you can go up still. You know, this is a new generation. This social media shit is different. It runs very different. So even if you're the most hated, if people are still tuning in and they still care to, you know, like, give you that attention pays bills, you know. So I don't know. We just gonna have to see how this shit works out. But like I said, man, God does not bless no mess. And you know, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, man. I really hope that she doesn't get success on somebody else's channel, because that's really wild. That's wild, disrespectful. So anyway, man.
Know why Cory even did this or why she agreed to do it, but now she's about to fall under the same umbrella as Cory.
Because she's a fucking bot, just like Cory. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Let me know how y'all feel. I done said enough. I done spoke enough on this video, so I want to know how you feel in the comment section down below about this whole situation here, and also about, you know, Jazz and Tay. What do y'all think happened with Jazz and Tay as well, man? I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend, tell their aunt, your mama, tell their uncle, Joey, still a hard. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out there.